Good morning, friends.
Hello.
So our Norfolk adventure continues. This morning we've come to take a look around Oxburgh Hall. This is a beautiful house that's completely moated. It's crenellated and it was lived in by the Bedingfeld family. So we hope you're really going to enjoy this. Home to the Bedingfeld family for 500 years, Oxburgh Hall is to be found in Oxburgh, Norfolk, England. The hall was built for Sir Edmund Bedingfeld in 1842. He obtained a licence from the king to crenellate the building's walls. This romantic manor house boasts a neo-gothic revival interior with an eclectic mix of periods, the overriding one being Victorian. Our tour today starts in the saloon. This room was originally built as a picture gallery. The magnificent chandelier was recently reinstalled by the National Trust. It is affectionately known as the Woolworth chandelier, as it was put there through funds given by one of the Woolworth Company foundations. We now enter the West Drawing Room. This room houses a wonderful Angelica Kauffman portrait to the right-hand side of the original neoclassical fireplace. We also saw the Antwerp cabinet. It is made from tortoiseshell, ebony, ivory and copper. It is a real showstopper. It dates to 1670. When at Oxburgh, always remember to look up. There are some wonderfully simple but beautifully effective Tudor-style ceilings. We now pass by the west staircase with its wonderful painted leather walls. The carved lion newel posts are absolutely beautiful. It is so tempting to pat their heads as you walk by. From the west staircase we enter the splendid library. Here it is an explosion of Victoriana. The Gothic styling feels very authentic. The furnishings and the styling are absolutely superb. The grouping of memorabilia in here really does help to bring the room to life. From here we enter the dining room, which is very heavily panelled with a huge carved fireplace and an even larger carved buffet. We now take the north staircase up to the first floor. Here we will see Mrs. Francis Greathead's bedroom. This room is furnished with very heavy dark oak furniture, much of it recycled, we were told, from house sales in the 1950s. Even the bed is not as it seems. It is made from an ordinary divan base and then built up with pieces that were purchased just to create the look. We have to say they did it very well. The family briefly lost ownership of Oxburgh Hall in the 1940s. It was Mrs. Frances Greathead, along with two other family members, who managed to raise enough money to buy the house and estate back. On leaving the north bedroom, we went to look at the Oxburgh hangings. These were created by Queen Elizabeth I and Bess of Hardwick. The colours are still incredibly vibrant. We finish our tour of Oxburgh Hall in the King's Room. Here we saw Oxburgh's intriguing priest hole too. This room was named after King Henry VII, although he never actually stayed here. The room is the oldest part of the hall. It was the first piece to be built when construction started. Here you get a real sense of history. The priest hole was constructed by Nicholas Owen. The staunchly Catholic Bedingfelds constructed the closet, which is accessed through a lavatory to enable total concealment. Once closed, the priest hole is in total darkness with a perfectly sealed edge. We exited the house straight into the inner courtyard. Oxburgh passed into the care of the National Trust in 1952, securing its future for the nation. Well, we've just been inside Oxburgh Hall and had a really good look around.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Very much mix of styles in there.
Yeah, we were lucky actually because it's really quiet today, so we've pretty much had a lot of the rooms to ourselves, which is always nice when you want to take a few pictures. Yeah, beautiful old place, and nice that the family still live in one of the wings on the other side of the house. It looks like it's a nice wing with some very big bay windows.
Well, you would have the best for yourself.
You really would. So we'll take a little walk further round and get some more pictures for you guys. Stay with us. It was in the 1830s that a landscape park was laid to the south and west of the house. A French-style parterre was created to the east of the moat, along with a number of woodland walks, all in line with the fashion of the day. Well, that concludes our tour of Oxburgh Hall. We've really enjoyed going in there. It's a very characterful house.
Yeah.
We actually saw Sir Henry Bedingfeld as well, who still lives there. He was just driving out as we went in, so that was a really nice link.
And we saw the lady of the house.
We did. Yeah, it was so nice.
We just had a family wedding yesterday, so that was nice.
You might notice in one of the photographs there's a marquee at the front, so it's nice that they had a family wedding here. So we're going to wrap up the video, guys. Oh, you were going to say, weren't you, Ant, about the chimneys?
Oh, there's lots of different styles of chimneys. They were quite nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, lots of different styles in that house, really, from Tudor to Victorian, I think she said.
Yeah, interestingly, one of the architects of the house was Pugin, Augustus Pugin. So you can actually see his style coming through in it, which was nice. So we're going to bid you a fond farewell from Oxburgh Hall. We hope the video finds you all well. If you did enjoy it,
give us a like, subscribe, ring the bell,
and drop any comments below, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh yes, something else I wanted to say. Brain fog. Some YouTube friends of ours, Dave and Dawn, did a video on Oxburgh recently. It might be interesting for you to see it through their eyes, their take on it. So
yeah, their channel's called In Between Days.
Yeah, we love watching them. So take a look at their video of Oxburgh. You might find that interesting too. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.